there was this one time it tells about the story when Jacob was cooking a stew, and Esau had just came from a field. He was working, and he was exhausted. And he said to Jacob, "Let me eat some of that red stuff because I'm exhausted." And Jacob said to him, "First sell me your birthright." And Esau replied, he said, "Look, I'm about to die, so what good is a birthright to me?" And so Jacob said, "Swear to me." So he swore to Jacob and sold his birthright to him. And then Jacob gave him bread and the lentil stew to Esau, and he ate, he drank, he got up and went away. And it says, the scripture says, so Esau despised his birthright. And so the significance of this is the fact that Esau sold his birthright, and Jacob later on went to become Israel in the Bible, right? Later on in Genesis. And as you know, he had the 12 sons of the 12 tribes of Israel. So Jacob was the father of Israel, basically. I mean, Abraham was known as the father of Israel because the promise of God was to him, but Jacob had the sons of Israel, and they became the 12 tribes of Israel. And that could have been Esau, but he sold his birthright to Jacob. So he missed out on the promise of God because he didn't take concern or value towards the spiritual things that God gives. And it was really just his impulsive actions that led to him doing this. And so I just want to point out, when we make decisions impulsively, the consequences are almost always certain to be bad. So before you make a decision in your life, before you impulsively act, think before you act, right?